Hey, we are live. Welcome, everybody. It's Thankful Thursday, and you have just joined Paramount USA in Lindy's Treehouse tonight. What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? I know it's Thursday. I'm just excited about life and all that it brings me every day. Because when you get my age, you start thinking about that stuff. But I'm so glad that everybody's here tonight. I know all my watchers, viewers, my chatters will be jumping in. They're probably still climbing up to the tree house tonight to see, check out what's going on tonight. And I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants tonight, the saying goes. So we're going to talk about pretty much anything. No drama, of course. We don't want no drama. We're just going to, hi, Bill. Bill H is in the house. He just popped in. He just climbed up that ladder to my treehouse. Welcome, Bill H, to Paramount USA, Lindy's Treehouse. Yeah, we're going to, tonight, we are going to talk about don't sweat the small stuff. I think that's kind of a good subject because we all tend to stress over silly things. Hi, Munchkin. I love you, girl. Thanks for jumping in. How's it going over there at Fly for Gauge? I've been thinking about y'all like all day and hoping that y'all have made a safe trip because that's the paramount in me. I worry about my para peeps. So I'm glad that you made it there, and I hope you're all having a good time. Much love. We missed you. But I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and do a show anyway. Like I said, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. But that's me. At least I'm wearing pants. You know what I mean? So I just get up in the morning and I just say, "Come on, life, bring it," and we just kind of go through it. Go through the motions, whatever. But I'm pretty excited. You see, I've got these glasses and the glare and all that stuff. Well, I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and I'm going to get bifocals, and I'm getting the anti-glare on my new glasses. So I'm super stoked. So you don't have to look at this. Maybe by the time my next show is, maybe I'll have my new glasses, but I'm pretty excited about it. And then I have to go see a retinal specialist because my right eye having some issues with it. It's all normal. It's all part of getting older. And Munchkin said, sitting by the fire defrosting. Yeah, Munchkin, I saw that. It was like 47 over there in Florida. Brr. God, 47. That's like our fall weather. And Munchkin said she's got a wiener in her lap. Oh my goodness. That little dog, he's so cute. He's so cute. Yeah, I bet it is. Well, I guess see if it's chilly, you can get warm or whatever. I don't know. I'm not big on like the hot, the heat. That's why I'm not in Arizona anymore, but I'm not big on the the heat or whatever. I think I'd rather be sitting by the fire. And hey, John Wayne, what's going on? What's going on, cowboy? Thanks for joining us. And message. Bill wants to know if Tony and Angela are there. And then Munchkin said someone else is holding Will's wiener. Wow, Will's really popular tonight. Dang, anyway. We're talking about the dog, the wiener dog, everybody. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. It's a family show. But let's see. And Tony's up to no good. No, not Mr. Vegas. No way. Not the Mr. Vegas I know. I'm just happy you guys all made it safe. I was checking. I checked on Will this morning. Did you make it? Did you make it there? Because I worry about everybody. But I'm just glad you're all here. So I'm getting this, eye issue taken care of in a couple weeks, but I am getting new eyeglasses and new bifocals, and I'm not just like we said, how I said was not to stress over the little things in life, yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. That's what we're talking about tonight. And because like this thing with my eye, it's I could freak out about it and go, oh my gosh, I'm going blind in one eye. What am I going to do? But I'm not even worried about it at all. It's just part of getting older. And there's so many different things. You know how you used to think were so important to you, and now you're like, who cares? My kitty, she's playing with her springy. She's got a spring. She's bouncing around the floor. So hopefully that wears her out. Molly's been good. She's a good girl. I love her so much. So what do you got, rain? Is it raining now, Munchkin? Or was it raining this morning? Looked like it was going to rain tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just glad that you're there. What's that? What's the RV look like? Do you like it? Is it comfortable? That's pretty cool. They got an RV to sleep. Are you sleeping in an RV, Munchkin? In the RV? Oh, Lord. My cat's going crazy. I may have to take the springy away from her because my neighbor downstairs might not be too thrilled about hearing her scurrying across the floor. The joys of living in an apartment, but I can't say it. I love it up here. I call my apartment because there's like 8 units up here. So in this house, so I call it's a farm. I call it a farmhouse because it does look like a farmhouse. It was built in the 60s. And I love it. It's quiet. I'm upstairs and it's quiet and I feel safe. And I have a really cool neighbor downstairs, kitty corner from me, and her and her husband. They're really nice people. And she's real good. I mean, if there's a package or something that's left at my door outside, she brings it upstairs to me. She doesn't have to, but and she'll knock on the door. She'll put the package by the door, and I would do that for other people too, because that's how I am. Yeah, just doing things for each other. Just be kind to each other. I had yesterday. I was waiting for my ride home, and a gentleman, he walked in the room or whatever. I was waiting in the lobby by the hospital, and because my eye doctor is right next door to the hospital. Hi, Walter. Walter in Australia. How are you, my dear, my sugar? I hope everything's okay over there. Looks like you guys are going to get a heck of a windstorm or something. So I was at the lobby and waiting at by the hospital lobby or whatever, and a gentleman walked in. He had probably around my age or maybe a little older, and he had a veteran's hat on, the ones you see like when you go to the Elks Lodge or whatever. And and I'm not on full screen. I should be. Let me check my phone. Let's see. I should be on full screen. All right, let me turn this down so I don't have any see what's going on here. Y'all can see me, right? I hope y'all can see me. Let me see. Let me check view channel. Here I am. Let's see. Oh, shoot. You're right. What the heck? I don't know how to, what is show screens. See, they changed something on, gosh. How do I enlarge this? I would have to ask Scuba. Wow, I don't know how that happened. Oh, there I go. Darn it. Yeah, I see that. I've got my phone on. They changed something. Show scenes panels. I don't know what's going on here, guys. That's right. Don't worry about it. It's a little thing. Thank you, John. Boy, how ironic, right? JD, where are you? Maybe ask Munchkin, ask Scooby, how do I enlarge this? I know they changed something. I must have hit something on here like I do. I don't know how to, what's this? Solo layout. Scooby-Doo, I need help. The screen, I'm in like a tiny little box, and I didn't realize I was. How do I enlarge it? I know I must have hit something yesterday, and they I don't know. They had something about adding backgrounds and all that yesterday. I didn't want that, so I took it off of there. This is the first time. Show scenes panel, it says. Must be your view selection. What's this? Okay. Right next to where I'm sitting, where the window, there's a little tiny square that shows like it's a little drawing, and it says show scenes panel. It's definitely, I want the big one. Gosh, I might have to Google it, or you guys are going to have to see my little screen here. Everybody's going to be like, I apologize, everybody that's listening. I know they've been trying to add things on here, and I don't know how to put a background or all that fancy stuff on here. So there was something yesterday and I got out of it. Walter Tony, how is flying for gauge? Yeah, I don't know how to, maybe somebody can Google it for me, but I have to hit to open my square. Because I'm afraid if I hit show scenes panel, I don't know what that, start hitting things. Yeah, gosh, I don't know how to enlarge my screen, you guys. Everybody's going to be like, I'm going to watch it like this. Maybe you can enlarge it on your, I don't know. I don't know how to change this. If I hit something and I want to turn this off, what's this? No, I don't want to remove myself. Solo layout. Is that what I hit? The solo layout? Got to figure out how do I get a big screen? I don't know what all this is. I'm afraid if I start hitting on things, I'm going to lose everybody. Show scenes panel. Yeah, Scuba says, I rarely use StreamYard, so I'm not sure where to change it. Yeah, that's where I need JD. But I messaged JD yesterday and she's been busy. Hi, Will. What's going on, Will? Will Fly. I'm having issues here with my screen. If you guys see me, that itty bitty screen, I'm sorry about that, my peeps and everybody that's listening. It's always something, like Rosanna Dana says. It's always something. It's just a little thing. It's a little thing. I'm glad you're all here, though. Please hit the like button, too. And everybody that's listening, subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe to my channel. Please, please. I always have so much fun on Thursdays with y'all. I had no idea that when I turned this on, it didn't give me any indication that my little screen, that I was in a tiny screen. I know I'll get it fixed. But at least you can see me. It's better than not, right? See me at all. I'll get this issue. I'll get it fixed. Maybe I can, let me turn this off. Let me Google something while you guys are all chatting and see. I'll see how I can enlarge it while you guys are all chatting. How can I enlarge? Enlarge. I know this is the first time this has happened to me with this tiny screen thing. Hi, Scotty. I apologize for the small screen. I'm trying to figure out Large my StreamYard. What's it called? My StreamYard. What is this called? Layout. StreamYard. What is this called that I'm in? This little this little square thing. Maybe it's layout. I don't know. On laptop. Let's see. I don't know how to do it. To resize it. I don't know. Show scenes panel. What is that? What's a scenes panel? You guys keep talking. Scuba says scuba engines went uncontrolled and ship could not hold heading. Oh, that Walter's saying, talking to Scuba. Oh, dang, that is a lot, Bill H said. Scuba says we saw a white light, then a weird cloud around it, and watched it go across the sky. That's cool. That's really cool. I don't know. Well, if anybody, maybe JD will jump on and say hi, and then she might be able to tell me how to change my screen. I've never had that happen where I'm like in a little tiny weird place. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see me fine here. I'm looking at me like normal, the square here. I didn't realize that my screen was so small. Let's see. Ooh, we're still good. Still here. Let me see. Bye. I'm sorry that you guys. I'm in this little screen here. I'll have to figure out how to fix it. If anybody's uses StreamYard out there, please jump in the chat. Tell me how I can change this. Maybe I can take a picture of it and send it to Jade, or she'll get on here and see how small it is. Maybe she can help me. I'm not sure. I know she's been really busy. There we go. That's bugging me though. I know it's like the little things. So now I'm talking about little things, and now I have a little screen on my. Oh, maybe I have to say how to enlarge it on my phone. I can say, why is my video screen so small on my phone? Something like that, right? Got to Google it. Maybe Will. Will, do you know why my screen is so small? Bill H Rocket went boom again. Oh, wow, Walter. That's crazy. All the rockets. I wonder if they're putting those rockets, setting those rockets up in the air are causing earthquakes. You know? I wonder. Let's see. How do I enlarge? Let's see. Enlarge my video screen. On StreamYard phone. Let's see what it says. To enlarge your video screen on StreamYard while using a phone, you'll need to use the StreamYard iOS guest app if you're joining as a guest, or use the Chrome browser application. Android, then navigate to the bottom panel of the studio and click present. Share the screen. That doesn't tell me anything. Scuba says, enlarge or switch to main view. Hi, Will Fly. Enlarge or switch to main view. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Use the layout buttons under the screen to change how the screen appears. What's this? It says show screen panels below the stage window. Let's see. Maybe Scott. Okay. Let me see what Scott's sending me something. Oh, Lord. What is that? Oh, my goodness. Okay. To resize your video and StreamYard layout, click and drag the corner handles of the video element to adjust the size. Oh, boy. I don't want to lose you guys. Gosh. Oh, no. It's not doing anything. What's the show scenes panel? What is that? Should I click on that? Can you guys see that? Can you see that? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Scuba, maybe if someone joined it, can fix your cam. No, we can't see. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take a picture so you can see what that little, okay, wait. Okay, let me see here. Oh my goodness. Let me see. The show must go on though, everybody. Let's see. I'm trying to do something here. Oops. Here. All right. Let me see here. I'm going to send this. So I don't know, Scotty, I don't know if do you see that? I just sent you something. If I have to hit that little thing in the corner, that screen, the screen thing. Okay, I will. Scuba. Send. Okay, I just sent it. The picture that I sent to Scott. Because I think I have to enlarge it from here, not from my phone. That's never happened before. That's so crazy. We'll get it figured out. I'm glad you guys are here. Yeah, don't leave me. And my viewers and chatters, just my viewers, just bear with us here. We're trying to figure out. I know on the phone it's so small. All right. Try present. What's that? What do you mean try present? Try present. Present what? You know me, I'm very, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see it now. All right, present. Okay, it says slides and PDFs, extra camera, video file, image file. Share screen. That's all it says. Slides and PDFs, extra camera. I don't know what that is. Video file, image file. Should I try that? Maybe that's, or is that, okay, not that. Okay, not image file either, right? Yeah, because it slides, extra camera, video file, image file, and share screen. Okay. So it's not image file. Yeah, I don't know what the show scenes panel is. That's something that popped up after I hit something because they wanted me to add these layouts and everything, and I don't know how to do that. Okay, maybe stop cam, then start cam. Okay. I don't know. Press Control plus E, it says. I'm afraid that hopefully it fixes the size. Okay, so it says press Control plus E. I hate when it does this because I always mess it up. Press Control plus E. No. I might lose you guys. Might have to deal with this little. Okay, send me a link to show then. All right. Oh yeah, okay. I'll have to get on. I got to get on into a different screen, so bear with me. Okay, I have to go to invite, and then I have to go into my Facebook. So bear with me, okay? And I'll send you the link. So just stay with me. Okay, copy. And then Messenger. Okay, enter friends. Stephen Andrews. Okay. Okay, then I have to go to Facebook. I have to do it. I have to go here, so it won't come up. Okay. It's gonna give me a minute. And I'll find you on here. That's the only way I can do it. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And then there you are. Steve is live. Okay. Okay, I'm getting you. Okay. Come on. Oh yeah, I gotta paste. Okay, here it comes. Facebook. On. Send message. I'm back. Okay, send it to you. I know it's a pain. I have to do it that way because my computer won't, because I'm not on the paid version, so I have to go on the back 40. It is easy. It's just when this stuff comes up, I don't know how to wait for. Hey, Lindy, what's going on? Hi, Rip Man. How are you, my honey? I miss you. Thanks for jumping in. We're just having a little technical difficulty with my screen. Like you guys can see me in, but I'm real little. So Steve's going to jump into the StreamYard. Now what? I hope he got it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Scott, what does he say? Oh, that's me. Oh, there he is. Okay, add to stage.
Hilarious. Hello,
I tell you,
we both small cameras. Oh, we small cameras.
You have to know. You never know.
See, I can't change anything. You are the host. You have to change this.
Something just happened.
Oh, I know. Yes. You look so spooky.
Well, I'm by a fire. I mean, you know, I can. You want to
You're
see fire?
like, well, this works. Yeah, we're sitting around the campfire telling scary stories, and tonight this is a scary story.
Telling scary stories.
I don't know
Can
why.
I flop my camera around? Oh, I can't flip my camera. That's some bull crap. Yeah, but I want to flip the camera.
I know Scuba looks. Yeah.
There's going to be too much noise.
Oh my gosh. It's really just a little thing, you know, like tonight it's funny how we're talking about don't sweat the small stuff. And then I'm with this.
Well, all right. So you have a small camera. So what right now? A video or
Uh-oh, you're breaking up.
well, that's because I'm on
Vegas.
regular phone internet, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. I can hear you now.
So, okay. StreamYard thinks that you are presenting something right now. That's why you're on the left with a blank screen to the right of you. You need to get out of that. So you need to click something that says, hey, exit the presentation or go back to my main camera. There's a way to do it. I don't use StreamYard, so it's hard for me to tell you how, but you can do it.
Yeah, because, you know, when on the screen, like now, like on my laptop, it looks normal, right? But on my phone, it's not normal when I look on the phone. Yeah, that's what you guys are seeing. Like, I'm seeing me normally right now on my laptop the way it's supposed to be. I didn't realize on my phone that my screen was so small.
Trouble connecting? This is unstable internet.
Let me see. Maybe I have to do it from my phone.
I can't even hit leave. Leave
what? On the phone part?
Actually, that's why.
What's this? No, that's not it. I don't know how to make that bigger.
That way.
Nope, that didn't do nothing. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Never a dull moment with me. Now I got to get out of this. Good Lord. There we get back. Can you, oops, now I got to get out of this. Okay. Can you click on the thing that has live in it and enlarge it? Oh, yeah, I think. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, no. Now I lost you. Oh, now I have to go back. Oh, good Lord. This is so embarrassing. All right. How do I get out of this? Can you guys? Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. What's this? I might not even be able to have exit full screen. Okay. Okay, I'm back. God. I guess that wasn't it. Let's see. You guys are still there? Can you still see me? New comments. There we go. Okay, Scuba, that's all right. I'll get this fixed. Maybe not tonight, but at least you guys can hear me, right? Oh, Scuba says I can hear now. Okay, well, at least you can hear me. So it's better than nothing. Don't bother. Just get on with the gig. You know what, Walter? You know what I have to say right now? I have to say, this is rubbish. This is rubbish. Yes. Yeah, I need bigger glasses. I'm sorry. Speaking of glasses, you guys, I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and okay, thanks, John Wayne. I'll get it fixed. Yeah, I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and I'm getting bifocals, and I'm getting the anti-glare on my glasses. So next week you won't see I'll have new glasses. They're really cool looking, and you won't see the glare. I'm getting the glare, the whole thing with the glare, and then anti-glare, and then the bifocals, and then the screen, blue screen protection on my eyes and stuff. So because my right eye is kind of iffy. So that's so cool, Rip Man. Thank you for jumping in. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you subscribe to the channel, right? Make sure everybody subscribes. Hit like. Please like me tonight. Things happen. I think the old me would have been all freaking out, but I'm not freaking out right now. I know I got to. Let me see. This is just weird. Let me check something. Get back on. X out of that, and then get out of this. My phone's all crazy. Oh gosh. Now I don't know what I did. Go back. No, I don't want any of that. Okay. What is all this? We'll get on with the show. I can't see. I don't even know what happened here. Oh, I see. I've got it on the big screen. Let me see here. It is what it is. It is what it is. I can't fix that. Yeah, lots of folks in here. Of course there is. Now with my screen all screwy. Ay. So yeah, so there's two things that you don't want to waste your time on. Okay, in life in general is things that don't matter and people who think that you don't matter. So always think of that. John Wayne says, my wife wants me to stay here. She can't get around and can't get into the doctor until next week. That's all right, John. It's more important to take care of your wife. That's more important. I totally understand that. Yeah, I'm glad you're all here. You can just see me in the itty bitty screen for right now. There has to be a way to fix it, though. I have to figure out how I can. I got to get out of this. Now I really messed everything up on my phone because now I can't see the rest of it. Let me see. Maybe if I turn my phone off and then turn it back on, maybe it'll come up. I don't know. Nope. Okay, so we got to get out of this somehow. What's this? There we go. Now I'm back. But I can't. Yeah, I don't know how to enlarge that. Yep, family first. That's right, Tony. Family first. How are you liking that RV? Did you have a good safe trip to Florida? And Tony said the paramotor family. That's right. Yep. You guys are going to have a blast. You're going to. Hi, Shani. Also, I got to say hi to Shani. You guys are going to be so much help to him. I'm sure you are, right? That you're helping him out a lot. God bless you, Shani. Been thinking about y'all. I really have. I'm glad that you got that RV. Did it drive okay? Was it one of those RVs that you just get in the front seat and you drive it? Is that what it is, Tony? One of those renter ones? We are blasting right now, just saying. You're blasting right now? What is it, windy or what are you guys doing? Sitting by the fire? Gosh, how can I make that screen? How can I make that bigger on my phone? Maybe I hit something on my phone and it did that, right? Walter says, Ripa, just milk a truck at the fly-in. Just milk a truck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, next week I have a guest next. Yeah, I have a guest next Thursday. I'm super excited, but it's a super secret. So you all have to join in next Thursday, and then you will see who's going to be my guest because it's a top secret. I have to keep you guys in suspense. I can't, because if I tell you now, then I might jinx it. So I'm just letting you know, be here next Thursday because I got a really cool guest coming on. I'm super excited about that. Yeah, if any peeps or anybody that's watching this and sees my itty bitty screen that's familiar with StreamYard, give me a shout out in the chat and tell me how I can fix that if I have to fix it from my phone. Because, like I said, I can see me normally on my laptop. I don't know why it's so tiny on my phone. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it's doing that, everybody. But I'm not going to sweat the small stuff because all my peeps are in the chat. Make sure you hit the like. And let's see. Yes, Scott says scuba blasting or blasted. This is true. This is true. Yeah. So I'm like I said, I'm super stoked about it's little things in life, you know. I'm super stoked about getting my new glasses. They should be in about 6 days, 7 days. So I'm really excited. And then at the end of the month, I have to go and get my right eye looked at. So because my left eye is doing all the work. And my right eye, yeah, it's not doing that great, but they'll fix it. Like I said, it's all, you know, just getting older. I don't even when you get my age, you tend to not stress about stuff that you used to think was so important and you know, that you had to have it this way or that way. And you don't worry about that anymore. I'm just, John Wayne says, hey, we'll fly, making supper, baby back ribs. My wife is milking this broken femur. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's see what else. Well, we can go back to remember when the very first show, I think I'm on my 41st show now. So the very first show, didn't we talk about Thankful Thursday? The very first show. We talked about what we were thankful for. That was fun. So we can even talk about that. We can talk about what y'all are thankful for tonight. You know, we've been together. You guys have been following me since last summer, and I've been having so much fun with the show and getting people on and getting guests on the show. And yeah, I'm going to try and like every other week, I'm going to try and get a guest on. Because kind of change it up. And tonight was kind of like fly by the seat of my pants show. You know, I'm wearing pants, but fly by the seat of my pants. Yes. Let's see. Scuba says, I thought someone was watching her, John. It's cool if she wants you to be there, though. Yeah, I totally get it. You got to take care of the wifey. That's no fun when you can't get around like you're used to, and you need your hubby to help you, you know. So they, it's like you don't sweat the small stuff. And I'm learning in life that, like I said, some things that I used to think were so important back then are not. Um, I love my apartment life. I love everything everything in my apartment. I'm not OCD, so I look at it. To me, talk about little things. If my bed's made and my dishes are done and the floor's cleaned up, that my house is clean. That's how I look at it. Bill H says I've been doing the house chores since I retired. Yeah, Bill, I got this little tiny apartment, so there's not a whole lot to do. But when I get up in the morning, I get my chores done, and I used to stress if my bed wasn't made by like 11 o'clock in the morning, right? Seriously. And now it's like whenever I get to it, I make my bed. Some people make their bed as soon as they get up in the morning. How many in the chat do you make your bed as soon as you wake up in the morning? How many people do that? See, I don't do that. I just now I just do it whenever I think about it. But I make the bed, but sometimes I make it a few hours before I go to bed. But because I can't stand to just jump into a messy bed, as the saying goes. So I have to make sure my sheets and everything are all nice, and set up before I climb in the bed, because that's me. And John Wayne says, I ain't made a bed. I ain't made a bed since the army. Well, yeehaw, John Wayne, you cowboy, you. You're a typical cowboy. Yes, you don't make your bed. That's funny. Scuba said you'll be missed, John, but we understand. Walter says he makes his bed when he goes to bed. I have to. Some days I will. I'll make the bed just because. Like mid morning, whatever. But I remember I used to make it like I think I had to make it at a certain time just because, and I don't do that anymore. It's like whenever it gets done, it gets done. But like I said, when I get up in the morning and I change the litter box, get Molly's litter box clean, clean up my kitchen, my little kitchen, clean up the floors, and get my dishes done. That it's good. And even when I get done cooking, as soon as I get done cooking, I have to wash everything. I can't leave that one peeve. What's your peeves? Because my peeve is when I'm done cooking, I got to wash that frying pan or watch that electric skillet that I have. I have to wash it right away and put it away. I can't just leave it sit, for an hour on the counter with all the yuck in it. That's me. So I make sure everything's cleaned up. So that's Scuba says people here wanted to meet Bill H also, just saying. Yeah, I wish I could have been there, but I didn't have a date, I don't have an airplane either. So, but I'm sure that would have been fun. And then of course I would have to go with somebody that had an RV because, I glamp. I don't sleep in tents. I don't sleep on the ground or whatnot. But I'm sure it would have been fun. I'm sure it would have been really fun. Yeah, so Walter says yes and gets rid of the smells. What gets rid of the smells? Walter, sugar. Yeah, that's one thing when I clean her litter box and everything, it goes right to the garbage. I can't, my house smells nice and it smells fresh, and I don't smoke. And so my house always smells good. And I take pride in it. I love my little apartment. And I love my life. And I love you guys. See? It's a feel good night. Feel good night. That's what it is. Walter says washing the fry pan, etc. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Walter. Yep. Yeah, when I get done, with my lunch, whatnot, I wash everything. I don't leave dishes in the sink overnight. I have to. Oh, Scott, I love my air fryer. Scott asked me how my air fryer is. I'm so spoiled. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just get those bag of French fries from Meyer and throw them in there, or my tater tots cook up really good because I like tater tots with my breakfast. How many people sometimes have breakfast for dinner? Because I do that. I love breakfast for dinner. How many people like to have breakfast for dinner? Because I like to do that. Because me by myself. Walter says I can't stand egg smells. I like scrambled eggs, but I don't even bring a hard boiled egg to me because I will puke. Seriously. I can't stand, I don't even like the smell of hard boiled eggs. But I'll make my sunny side up eggs or my scrambled eggs for breakfast. But or sometimes I have it brunch. Breakfast burritos for dinner, or sausage, gravy, and biscuits. The sausage and gravy and biscuits would be kind of heavy on my stomach. So, but in the past, I've had breakfast burritos really good. When I was on the rodeo trail, they would have a kitchen set up, or caterer come in, or whatever they call those guys, those vendors that would come in, and they made the best breakfast burritos in the morning. I just remember sitting there outside with everybody and eating breakfast burritos. They're really good. But I like, the fresh foods or whatever. And Scuba says gravy and biscuits. I've never been big on that. Scott says I've had omelet and chips and salsa for dinner. That's all right. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I haven't tried salsa on my eggs. Never had that on my eggs. But instead of just buying the bag of hash browns, I just eat tater tots with my breakfast. I love the tater tots. But yeah, they come out so good. And then, granted, I was working graveyard then. Okay. Never trust. Oh, hey, Shaney. What's going on, Shaney? I know I said hi to you earlier. Why is Scuba not at Fly It for Gage? So mean. Hello, Lynn. That's funny. Scuba, Scooby-Doo's there. Granted, I was working. Okay, and then Scott says, hey, Shane. Thanks for jumping in, Shaney. Thank you guys for all hanging with me tonight. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with my screen, my phone screen. It has something to do with yesterday. But I don't know what I did. But I'll figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. I would have to get back into Google again. How do I enlarge my screen? Because you guys are all seeing just a little thing. Walter says, good day, evening, Shane Schefter. Yeah, what was for dinner tonight, guys? At the fly-in. What'd you guys have? What'd you eat for dinner? I bet it was good. Shaney, what'd you cook, Shaney? What'd you have? What was on the menu tonight? Did you have that pulled pork or whatever it is? Whatever they call it. So where's Brian? Where's Brian at? Hay Bale. Is he there tonight with you guys? Is Hay Bale there? Or is Hay Bale coming to your fly-in? I hope the weather stays good for you guys and gals. I hope the weather stays good. Yeah. So what else? I don't. I'm not one to like, let's see, Bill H says, hey Shane, I hope you have some good weather. Me too. Yeah, me too. I know I need a chef over here. Do they have a program called Adopt a Chef for a day? And they just come over and cook for me and then I send them home. Do they make those kind of people? I just tell them what I want and then they come over and they cook. I sit down on the couch and they cook for me and then I eat it and then I tell them to go home. That's how, I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, just cook for me and then I'll see you later. There you go. I don't see why that's anything wrong with that. I just tell them, yeah, you hire a chef for the day or something. Come over and cook for you. That'd be nice. I'm not. It's really funny. Like I have the gas stove, and I don't even use the gas stove anymore. I don't even use it. I don't turn the oven on. Now that I have my air fryer and my skillet and my slow cooker and my George Foreman grill, I don't have to. I don't need the oven anymore because I really don't bake. And it's cheaper just to go to the bakery and pick up a cake or cookies or whatever than to bake all that stuff, That's what I'm just saying. So, okay, who in the chat loves to bake? Shani, are you a bake? Do you like to bake? Put in the chat. Who loves to bake cakes and stuff? Munchkin, you like to bake? The only thing that I've ever did any baking, I made. Yeah, me neither. I made that banana bread. I used to make banana bread, but for some reason now the bananas don't agree with me. Like Walter would say, that's rubbish. Don't spit on the bananas. That's what he says. Scuba says, I will try and record flight in the morning and might be kind of chilly. We will see. Okay. So are you going to do a show tomorrow night, Scuba? Walter says, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime there, Walter, because we know it's tomorrow if Walter's there. He says, bacon and eggs on toast, I'm thinking. Yeah, isn't that funny? As you get older, some of the foods you used to be able to eat, you can't eat anymore. I used to eat egg sandwiches, and now I can't stand it. But I'll have eggs for breakfast. I'll have eggs, with my breakfast and stuff. But I can't. The egg sandwich. Same thing like tuna fish sandwiches. I used to eat tuna fish, and I can't eat that either. And Scuba says, not sure. I don't have good internet at this time. Okay. Yeah, I just at least I have internet. I'm not sitting in you guys can see me. I don't know what the deal is, why that screen's small, but maybe I'll get with JD. JD, if you're out there, if you're listening, I love you. Prayers for you and Eric. I know you got a lot going on right now, going to doctors and everything. So my heart goes out to you, and I'm praying for you. John Wayne says, I used to have whiskey for breakfast, but my wife won't let me do that anymore. Yeah. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, ugh. That's nasty. And Scott said BLT sounds good right now with jalapenos and onions. When I read that, I think heartburn, Scott. Yeah, I think heartburn. Yeah, Kramer. Hi, Kramer. What's going on, my gypsy? She said, sorry I'm late. Just got back from Houston. Drove my friend to MD Anderson for her chemo treatment. What a long day. 5 hours driving each way. Wanted to drop in. Hi, Kramer. I love ya. Kramer, you want me to send you an invite? You want to jump in on the screen with me? It's up to you. I can send you an invite. We missed you, Kramer. You must have the night off or something then. Wow. Prayers to your friend, Kramer. Prayers to your friend. Cancer sucks. F cancer. Cancer sucks. Prayers out to everybody who's going through this. You know, that's what I'm saying. With my having to go and, you know, have my right eye looked at or whatever, that's just minimal compared to other people are going through right now. And like I said, I don't stress on stuff like I used to. And I'm getting, every time I do a show, it gets better and better. I get more. I know Kramer. Walter says, "Hi Kramer, love you. Why are you Minnie?" I can't get out of the. I can't get out of the screen. I mean, I can't enlarge my screen on my phone. I don't know how to do it so you guys can see me better. I don't know why. Like I said, on the laptop, I can see me normal, but on my phone, it's super small, and I'm not sure how to fix it. Kramer says, "Howdy, my friend Bill H, Scuba, Scott, Savage, John Wayne, Walter, Peoria, my love." Kramer, you want to jump in? Say hi. I can get you in. I just have to finagle over to the Facebook or whatever, the invite, and get you in the studio. It's up to you. And then we can see if your screen comes up, if you come up in the big screen, because on the phone, my phone, like I said, my screen is really small, and I don't know why it started doing that. So I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to ask JD, because she would know how to fix it, because that's the first time it happened. But I'm just glad that you guys and gals are all here tonight. What else? Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't bake, and I used to make my banana bread, and it doesn't agree with me anymore, so I don't eat that banana bread anymore. I love banana bread, and you make it from scratch, but for some reason it doesn't set well with my stomach anymore, so I don't know. Like I said, when you get older, some of the things you used to be able to eat, you can't eat anymore. You know, certain things give you heartburn. Linda, why you what? Showing the phone. Kramer said, "Not tonight, but thank you for the invite. I'm outside with my little cricket, and I can't leave her out here alone because coyotes would love to eat her for a snack." Oh, I'm sure. What'd you have the night? You must have had the day off, huh, Kramer? I miss you, Gypsy. Dang it. Yeah, even Michelle. Michelle took on a day job. So I don't know how she does it. I don't know how you guys do it. Yeah, she took on a day job at Michelle's actually working in the mornings. She works at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Michelle is working at Kentucky Fried Chicken now. And hi, Greg Laney. What's up, dude? Sorry, my screen's so small. Much love, you guys. Much love. I'll hang out by the fire with y'all. You can see me. Yes, my screen is small. My screen is small. And I don't know how to fix it on my phone. And that's why I'm hoping somebody jumps in the chat, can say, "Oh, just do this and this." So, but if I stop the cam, see, I'm not sure. I have to, like I said, I got to figure that out. And then I don't know if anybody, like I said, for anybody out there that's listening that uses StreamYard, give me, or is computer smart here, can give me the heads up how to fix that, to enlarge it on here. Maybe I might have hit something on my phone and it does that, you know. I don't know. I'm glad Greg Laney's here. That's cool. Like I said, top secret, but I got a guest next Thursday. but I'm not going to tell you who it is till the day of because I don't want to jinx it. Kramer says no longer driving the semi or concrete truck. The local construction is finished, so I'm back to regular schedule. Does that mean you can come back on the show then next week? Gypsy, you have to come back. You got to come back on Thursdays with me, even if it's every other Thursday or something. I want you to come in the studio with me. Okay? Even if it's every other Thursday or whenever you feel like it, jump in. You don't have to be on every Thursday. As far as being in the studio. Greg Laney, has anyone heard from Scuba? Oh, you guys are killing me. John Wayne says, gotta go, guys. See ya. Much love, John Wayne. I pray for your wifey too, and I'll pray for you. Okay. I love you guys. Love you bunches. Yes, I love you bunches. Yeah, I wish I was sitting around the campfire. Oh my gosh. Are you guys making s'mores? I've never ate s'mores. Are they pretty good? It's just marshmallows and chocolate on graham crackers, right? I don't think I've ever made s'mores. I think Brian and Robert my sons were deprived. I don't ever remember making those at the house. I don't know. Maybe they make them now. Maybe Robert makes them with the kids now or whatever. I'm not sure. Kramer said, I'll see how everything works out. I did some welding last week for cash money. I love cash jobs. Look at you. Kramer is the entrepreneuress. Yes, she is. That's great. You've never had a s'more? Oh, Scott says they're sacrilegious. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to try one. I'm going to try one. Yeah. I can't even eat ice cream anymore. Even ice cream doesn't like me. I love ice cream bars, whatever. But like I said, everything, that changes. That's okay. I still can eat my cookies. I love my, cookie snacks during the day. Scuba says going to be like 40 people taking off at dawn. You are going to get no sleep. You guys are going to get no sleep. And everybody's going to be grumpy because you're not going to, I don't know how you guys can sleep through that. That is going to be freaking crazy. All right, Scuba, are you going to fly? Did you say you're going to fly tomorrow or fly this weekend? Wowie. You guys are going to have fun though. I can tell you're already having fun. You got everybody, you got all the cool peeps are there. I think that's so fun. Really. The flying, the torch flying is Memorial Weekend this year. So, Joe Adele, Joe said, you better come. You better come out there this year. So I have to go out there this year. Kramer says post lots of pictures, Scuba. I really want to be there this year, but life got in the way. Yeah. You'll be okay, Kramer. I always pray for you. I know I haven't been sending my good mornings to you. Yeah, Kramer, I forgot. Yeah, Michelle, she got a job during the day at so she works in the mornings, she works at Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then at night she works at the furniture place flipping cushions. Yes, furniture cushions. So yeah. So she took on she's quite the girl. I tell you what, I love her, that thumper. I miss both my ladies. Should be good in the morning. Besides, yeah, it's gonna be chilly. Smooches, Greg. Oh, that's so romantic. You are, Scuba. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. You crack me up. I'm just glad that you're all together and everybody made it safe and the doggies are there and everything. Is Brian going to be there? Is Haybill? Is he going to be there, you guys? Scuba, you're going to be blasting the flight of the Valkyries, Scott said. Oh my gosh. I miss Molly. She's crashed out somewhere. She was playing hard tonight. playing with her springy, sliding it all over the floor. Tony said, who said Scuba Munchkin was coming to? You guys are messing with me. I know Scuba and Munchkin are there. You guys are there because you both are freezing. You said it was cold, 47 degrees. Oh, I woke up to snow this morning. More snow. Well, last night it was coming down, and the flakes were hitting the window, and Molly, she was in the window. She was going crazy with her, trying to chase the snowflakes on the window. It was pretty funny. Scott says, is Munchkin blasted? And Walter, who's Scooby and Munchkin's not there? No, they're there. Because Scuba was sitting in front of he was sitting there in the fire, and he's at the fire pit. He said he didn't have not the best internet. Let's see. Britman says he's warm by the fire. Oh, I wish I was there. Britman, I've always liked you. I have. I'm saying it right on like national YouTube. Britman's my bud. He is. Britman, you're the best. You're the coolest. You are the coolest. The adventurous. The awesomest. The awesome sauce. Britman Writing's awesome sauce. Yeah. Speaking of awesome sauce, I'm wondering where Robert is tonight. He's probably having family night. Thursday night's kind of his family night. So I told him to jump in the chat. But next week, yes, next Thursday. Y'all got to be here next Thursday. It's going to be so fun. So I'm excited about David Wolf getting with his show. Did you guys all watched it on was it Sunday? Yeah. Did you all watch it on Sunday? That was nice. Tony said, stop flirting, Linda. Hey, Britman's single, so I can flirt with him if I want. I know, then Walter's going to get all jealous, and then he won't talk to me anymore. It's like, hey, I'm not dead yet. You know what I'm saying? I got no rings on my fingers. None of that curse stuff going on. I'm having too much fun. Walter, Ripman, go back a long way. Being on Robert's show every Thursday, and he's family, definitely family. Tony, get out of the fire coals, please. Are you camped near the pond? Yeah, he's hugging an alligator right now. That's what it is. That's what it is, Walter. Tony's hugging an alligator. I know, I'm so jealous. You guys are all over there. How do you sleep with all those paramotors flying over your head at what time in the morning? 5, 6 in the morning? Who's off? What time you guys getting up and flying? What time does everybody get up? At 5 or whatever? Tony says, Walter, who do you think taught Dundee? Oh, there you go. Walter, he's the best. Walter from Australia, the Aussie. I think the Aussies have the coolest accent too. Yeah, I think they have the coolest accent. I think Ripman's got an accent too. And he gets to fly with some really cool people. Like Leah. Leah, if you're listening, Leah, I love you, girl. She's my other girl. She's my other chica, Leah. She's the coolest chica ever. Scuba says, wait till you see the 10-foot alligator we took a pic with. Seriously? Oh my God, Scuba. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That's nuts. Well, that would kind of freak me out. I don't know. I don't know about that. Is there a cartoon that had an alligator? No, was there a cartoon out there that had the alligators in it or something? I don't remember. I'm trying to think. There was like a talking alligator or something like that. Scuba says, "Yep, no cap. Yes, no cap. No probs, love. You do whoever." Oh my gosh, Walter's the best. He is. Walter was following Robert's show like forever and ever, and most of you guys, like I said, Rip Man was always in the after show. And last week was super fun because we had my kiting king, Sean Nastor, was with us last Thursday. So if y'all missed it, make sure you catch last week's show. Because Sean was there and the kiting king, and we had a really good time talking about Wally the gator. That's right. Talking kiting and all that. So next week's going to be super cool, but I can't give away that secret because I don't want to jinx it. You know how I am. So you guys can all be here on Thursday, and hopefully I'll have this phone issue fixed, because I don't know if I can fix it from my phone or I have to fix it from here. I have no idea why that did that. Well, I'm on the free plan. Maybe they, hit the like button, everybody. Please, 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 please. Keep those comments coming. Paramount USA, Lindy's Treehouse, every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. Oh yeah, Sunday is spring ahead, fall back. Yes. Walter says, don't forget who's got the knife. Don't forget who's got the knife. What's that mean, Walter? What's that mean? Yeah, no, I don't know. Virginia, do you guys got to change your clocks in Virginia? Scuba? I know we have to in Michigan. Spring ahead, fall back. Walter done that. Yeah, we got a spring ahead, fall back on Sunday. So, I thought that David Wolf there and Gorilla, that was cool. I like how they gave away stuff. Yeah, when I grow up, I'm going to give away some. I'm going to give away some things too on my show. I'm working on it. Scuba says, "Huh? What was I asking you, Scuba? Now I forgot. I'm all over the place. It's squirrel. I'm like a squirrel. There was confusion on it. Let me see. Oops. Let me scroll back. There's confusion on if it was a crocodile or an alligator. We saw it later, so that solved that. Oh, thank you for the info, Greg. Thank you. Crap, 1 less hour of sleep. I worked this weekend. What was I asking? Scuba, I was asking if you have to change the clocks on Sunday in Virginia. Spring ahead, fall back. Dang. I don't think spring is going to come anytime soon because it still got snow this morning or last night. The snow was coming down, just enough dusting, dust the sidewalks and stuff. It was just enough to do that. But I'm going to stay here as long as you guys want me to stay here. I'm going to see if anybody else jumps in the chat. It says hi or whatever. My family's been so supportive of me doing the show and everything, and Kim, my sister-in-law, she's the best. I chat about my show all the time, and she always, the day after the show, she always, we talk to each other, and she always tells me that how my show's doing really good and everything. So I love her, and I love having that support from the family that I do this. Lindy, Greg was trying to joke about see you later, alligator, and after a while, crocodile. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can talk alligators and crocodiles, I guess. I don't even think kids say that anymore, right? They don't say that. See you in a while, crocodile. Why don't you? What do they used to say? Why don't you lie like you lie like a rug. Remember we used to say that when we were kids. What are some of the sayings your kids used to say to each other? Today's kids are just downright mean. They're mean. Remember you say, you lie like a rug. You lie like a rug. And then we used to say, your mama. Remember that? Yes. Yeah. And then the guys always say, who's your daddy? That was a saying too in the 90s. Who's your daddy? Yep. You lie like a rug. There were some other sayings that kids used to say to each other. That's for me to know and you to find out. Remember we used to say that too. Walter says, LOL, Scott, does Tony have steel mesh pants on? He's laughing. Walter's laughing. Scott says, if my dog was as ugly as you, I'd shave his butt and teach him to walk backwards. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What was another one we used to say? Why don't you get a dog and call him something that called him Lucky, or how they used to say that? Remember, we used to say that too. If it didn't have any luck at all or something, or why don't you get a dog, call him Lucky, and you'll have some, or something like that. So mean. I think we used to say silly things like that. Do you remember that? Oh, I know why. You know what? The screen here, because when I look at my screen on my phone, I know what's going. I know I hit something on here because when I watch my podcasts on the TV and they're showing a video, like they put on Fox, right? A Fox showing the president talking. Then their screen's always real small like this on the phone. And they're showing a video. So evidently I must have hit something, and that's why it's small. When they do the podcasts on the TV. Tony, no bite. Walter. I want to hear some more sayings, kids sayings that you guys used to say growing up. You guys are cracking me up. Tell me stories by the fire. Like you're sitting by the fire. You got any music going? Are you dancing or what? Got some dancing music going on at the Coco Cabana? Scott says, your mama jokes were popular when I was young. Yeah, your mama. I remember that too. I remember that. Your mama. Yeah. I know there's so many different, I know we used to say so much weird stuff. Let's see. Yeah, the yo mama jokes were popular. But so what I was saying is on my phone, your mama's is so stupid when she heard it was chilly outside, she got a bowl. Oh, Scott, that's almost like a blonde joke. Remember that now you can't even put blonde jokes on the Facebook. Now everybody gets so offended. Drunk around the fire. Yeah, I can't do that no more. Those days are over. Yeah, it's crazy because I've been doing my journal for like 3 years, right? And I was going through my journal, and I actually stopped drinking in 2022. So it's actually been 3 years. So I was quite proud of myself. 3 years already instead of 2. So I added a few years on there. Your mama is so fat that when she sits around the house, she sits around the house. Oh gosh, Scott. See, Scott's the only one putting that in there because everybody's partying over there, partying around the fire. I'm glad you made it in, Scott. Because I know you've been working. I don't know where Joe Adele is. Maybe he's listening. And then Charlie Walsh. Charlie Walsh is out there. Just say hi to Charlie Walsh. He's the coolest. That dude, I always tell him he's such a good musician and he needs to start playing again. He plays drums, he plays guitar, he plays piano. That dude can play anything. And I always tell him, don't waste that talent. Don't waste that talent. Life's too short. So I'm just telling you, Charlie, if you're listening, you know, I've always been your groupie. I've always been a groupie for like 4 or 5 years. I've been following him on his music and everything on Facebook, and yeah, he's a good dude, good friend. He's a good friend, good friend. So it's always good to have good friends, and you guys are my friends. You peeps, you keep me going. You keep the show going, and Scott says, I got more, and I remember watching that show in living color on Fox growing up. I don't remember that. I don't remember that show. Yeah, I don't remember that. Bill H., what you doing? I didn't see Bill H. in here. Maybe he's eating dinner. Maybe he's eating. Yeah, you guys had quite a drive to Florida. Goodness gracious. Is there a lot of people there now? You got a lot of people? A lot of people are showing up. Bill H says, I'm right here. Okay. Hi, Bill. I'm watching all my peeps on here. See who's still here. It was Jim Carr. Carr, yeah, really began his career. Oh, Jim, yeah. All righty then. Right? That's how you would say, all righty then. I still say that sometimes, but he says it better. Yeah, I like Jim Carrey. What's your favorite? My favorite movie is the one when he's at, what is it, Scott? He was at the zoo. That was hilarious. That movie. I like that. I think the one he was at the zoo or something. That was my favorite. I think that was my favorite one. Gosh, there's so many. They don't make movies like they used to. That's why I didn't even watch the Academy Awards this year. I'm not a movie buff. Ace Ventura. Yeah, that's it, Scott. I'm not really a movie buff. You know, I can pull up some movies on doing my, whatchamacallit, you know, my streaming and all that. But you know how we were talking about don't sweat the small stuff. So I got to tell you a funny story, what happened the other day. Okay. So Molly, she sleeps on the couch, you know, behind me, right? You can see that during the day. She likes to lay up there and takes her naps. Well, I'm sitting there in the afternoon, I'm watching TV, and all of a sudden, my TV goes off, my internet goes off, right? My router's off, my modem's off. And I'm like, what the heck? And my fan's still going. I'm checking the power, this and that. And I'm just like, what the heck's going on? So I call Spectrum and they're like, yeah, let's check it. Must be your router. We'll have one at the office, you know, we'll have it waiting for you at the office, blah, blah, blah. You know, at the store or whatever to pick up. And I'm like that. I'm thinking, I just got that. Not the router, the other thing. What did I say? I just got the other one. And so it was only like 3 months old. So come to find out where Molly sits, right? There's 2 light switches right behind Molly on the couch. And come to find out one of those light switches controls my TV, the electric whatever on my TV. And so when I hit the switch, guess what? Yeah, not the modem, the other one. The modem and the router. Right? The router. Yeah, the router, the one with the blinky lights. I always get that mixed up. JD, hi JD. I need your help, JD. If you look on your phone, my screen is real small and I don't know how to fix it. So I've been talking about you all night. I don't know how to change it. I look fine on the laptop. I can see me and everything, but on my phone, it's real tiny. Like I'm in the corner, like I'm getting ready to show a video or something, and I don't know how to make me bigger on there. You see? That's why you'll see on the phone, I'm like real tiny. But anyway, yeah, I called Spectrum back and told them there was a false alarm. So, yeah, it was pretty funny because I forgot about those two switches on the wall, and Molly must have hit one of the light switches, which controls my ceiling fan, and the other one controls where my TV is. So if I really want to reboot the TV, I just turn the, let's see, something must be open. You're tiny to us also. Yeah, I don't know what's open. Yeah, I can, let me see something. I'll turn this off and I'll close everything. Let me see. Close all. Now let me see if it does anything. You mean like something's open on what? On my let me see. Nope, still small. What do you mean something's open? I don't know. Look in your right corner where you are in the picture and see if you can click on a symbol. You mean on my phone? Should I click on the StreamYard? Look in your right corner where you are, the three dots. Let's see. Well, I'm on my phone. There's no three dots. Oh, on my laptop? Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go. All right. Settings and more. Go on there. I'm on the three dots right now. Should I hit settings and more? What are you broadcasting the show on? Well, it's on my, I can look at my phone. I can see it on my phone. And then I'm on my laptop. So both of them, I have my phone and then I have my laptop. And my screen on my laptop looks normal, the way it's supposed to during the show. But on my phone, yeah, that's what you guys see. And it should be just big. Okay, your laptop. All right, so I have the arrow on the three dots. Should I click it on? Because it'll say settings and more. I'm following the chat here. Because I don't know what. Something came up. Yeah, Jade's, whatever one is in front of you. Oh, gosh. What settings and more? Let's see. Okay, I'm in the settings. This is new tab, new window. Zoom is 100%. Browsers, extensions, apps, downloads, shopping, history, collections, favorites. That's what all this is. So, yeah, because when when I see it, like on my phone, like yesterday, something came up on my when I opened up, got everything set up for the show. It had something where it wanted me to do a new layout or something on my phone, on my screen here on the laptop. And I didn't want to do any of that layout stuff because I don't know how to. So I X'd out of it. But I didn't know my phone was like this. I don't know how I would change that. Okay, what's this? I can hit settings, chat filter, community moderation. No, that's not it. Okay, let me see. 10 watching, 1 hour, hit more. I'm looking out. Okay. Otherwise, just carry on with your show. Everyone can see you and hear you. I don't think I can help you until we chat when I can finally get home. Okay, that's all right. All right. I might, I'll see if I can figure it out. I know that's weird. That's really weird. Got 9 people watching. I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm glad you're here, JD. I love you. I love you both bunches. Prayers for both of you. I love you, Eric. Cancer sucks. Totally. And I just want you to get all better too, JD, with your footsie and everything else going on. That's no fun. That's no fun. Yeah, we'll just go on with the show, and then I'll probably Google some things when I get done and try to see if I can fix it. I don't know. I'm sure it's just one little button that I hit, and then it's done. But I'm glad that you guys all got in the chat tonight. I found something really cool that I'll read to you. There's a couple of things actually, something I found on my phone too. But like I said, it was, the theme tonight, what I'm talking about is don't sweat the small stuff. And here my screen is on my phone is real small. So go figure, right? I didn't say to make my screen small. So let's see, I got something else popped up on here. I don't know what would be open though. There's so many things here. Okay, live. I don't know. Nope, that's not it. Okay, Scott said it's going to be in your layouts where it lets you resize elements in the scene. So the layouts. Okay, so this is a solo layout. There was something that was on here. Yeah, I'll have to get. Maybe I can go in the settings. Let me see what the settings say. General camera, audio, virtual background, hotkeys. What's the camera? Oh, gosh. No, we don't want that either. Okay. We'll get out of this. I don't know. Well, let's see what it says. Scott says it's going to be in your layouts where I let you resize elements. Okay. That's what I said. Scuba says, well, it's going to be too windy today, but tomorrow looks good. Lots of people, though. That's great. Yeah, you all be safe, what JD said. Please. Yes. Yes. Darn autocorrect. You guys, what'd you all have for dinner? You didn't tell me what you had for dinner tonight, everybody. I'm glad. That's so cool that Ripa jumped in the chat and that he's there with y'all. That's awesome. My drunken days are over. That's for darn sure. I love my life. I don't even think I could afford to drink anymore anyway. Everything's so expensive. I bought a 6-pack of ginger ale, Canada Dry ginger ale. $5.59 for 6-pack of pop of soda. And that's ginger ale. That's the only thing I drink now. I gave up like drinking Coca-Colas. I used to drink Coca-Colas all the time, and I gave that up. I just don't drink that anymore. And it was funny, it's been a year or so since I stopped drinking the Coca-Cola. And one day I was like, I think I'll try some Coca-Cola. I haven't had them in a while. And as soon as I took a couple sips, it made me really nauseous drinking the Coca-Cola. I can't drink that anymore. So I just stay with my Powerade and I love my Canada Dry ginger ale. And then, of course, in the afternoon, I have to have my coffees. So, yeah. So that's the thing. When I quit drinking, I had to find something because every day, 5 o'clock somewhere, I was drinking every single day. Okay. And so when I stopped drinking, I'm like, well, I need to find something that I like. at 5 o'clock. So now I have my So now I have my iced coffees. I like my iced coffee in the afternoon. And then if me and Leslie are running around doing our stuff, then a lot of times we'll stop and get a coffee. I want to try Verner's, but it isn't around here. Okay. Verner's just reminds me of my mom gave when we were growing up and we had that stomach flu. We always said my mom always went out and got Verner's, and she always Verner's settles your stomach because I guess the ginger is in there too, right? So, but I'm not big on ginger. I have ginger, like I buy like ginger vitamins for nausea because sometimes you eat stuff doesn't agree with you. Walter says, "Scuba, when you see double, shoot for the middle." Oh yeah, are you guys going to play horseshoes? I used to love play horseshoes. When I had my house in Arizona, we made horseshoe pits. That was fun. I remember playing horseshoes and growing up too. I don't even know if kids even play horseshoes anymore. Now they play what's that called? They throw the bags in the hole. Yeah, you guys can be playing that. Telling stories around the campfire. I'm just glad that everybody's here, my listeners and viewers and all that stuff. Like I said, sorry about the technical difficulty with my screen tonight, but we'll get it fixed. It'll be fixed next week, like I said, because I've got a special guest coming next week, and it's a top secret because I don't want to jinx it. So I'm really looking forward to it. That person. Yes. Anyway, it's almost 10 o'clock. So I'm probably should just let y'all go. I can read something to you real quick. And some of the stuff, I can read something really quick that I always read the sayings or whatever. This is kind of cool. So if you guys want to listen or whatever, I found this on Facebook, but it was on Google. It just says, nothing you love is lost, not really. Things, people, they always go away. Sooner or later, you can't hold them anymore than you can hold moonlight. But if they've touched you, if they're inside you, then they're still yours. The only things you ever really have are the ones you hold inside your heart. So I hold you guys all inside my heart every Thursday when we get together. Thankful Thursday. And I found one more thing I want to read too before I leave. I'm getting out of all this. Let me see, because I found something I screenshot today too. So this is trying to keep things positive here. I found this. I thought this was cool. Okay, because we're saying, don't sweat the small stuff, right? So if you're all listening, most people don't realize that your brain is always looking for evidence to confirm what you've told it. If the story you tell your brain is nothing's ever going to work out for me, then it will start searching for everything in your life that reinforces that thought. This is called confirmation bias. But it works both ways. If you start asking, what if things actually are working out for me? Your brain will look for signs of that too. The thoughts you feed matter because your mind will always try to prove you right. So, if you guys are all listening, I'm trying to keep everybody entertained. But I thought that was a really cool saying, cool little thing to read tonight. And so we're going to I guess we're going to say goodnight. You're soon going to tell your story differently, but for now, take your time to rest. Rest your thoughts, rest your heart, and more importantly, rest in God's presence. He'll show you that while you're resting, He's moving. His healing is already at work. He's fighting for you, and He's getting you through. So that's for all my peeps out there that are struggling with different things. Yes. I pray about everything. So I always believe God's the one that this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where God wants me to be. And this is where I'm going to stay. Because the way everything worked out, I always think, oh, I should have moved to, Michigan earlier, and I shouldn't have waited around so long to come out here and all that stuff. And thank you, Bill, to come out to Michigan, but it was in His timing, right? Even though I was divorced 2018, I stayed at the house because I didn't want to lose the house and all that stuff. So I just lived there, and my ex lived there too. Was still there and whatnot. And I wanted to just wait it out and retire. And as soon as I retired, then, divorce came final and all that stuff, and came out here. So it was all meant to be. It was all meant to be. And I'm blessed. I take nothing for granted, you guys. I'm going to be 70 in May, and I'm just giving you guys, my thoughts and on everything at this age. I can't dwell on the past. What's done is done. And that's probably the worst thing you can do, is dwell on things, dwell on the past, especially relationships. And like I said, I stayed married I was in relationships half my life, right? And because I thought that's what I needed. And now that I think back on it, that's not really what I needed. I needed to find Lindy first, right? I needed to find me. And the only way I was going to do that, I had to totally flip my life up. My life got flipped upside down. So, but in a good way, So on that note, you all have a good night. I love you bunches. I'm glad that you all hung out with me. Love you, Rip Man. You always get the double, triple hearts. Yeah, he's my bud. Rip Man's my buddy. And I guess I will see you all next Thursday. Scuba said he probably won't have, I don't think he's going to have a show tomorrow night because he's on vacation, and that's all good. So Tuesday, hopefully we have Never Trust Skinny Chef Shane will be back on board, and you guys can talk about your fly-in and all that stuff. Looking forward to that. And then Thursdays, it's with Lindy's Treehouse, Paramount USA. Make sure you all hit the like button, subscribe. I apologize for a little difficulty with the screen tonight, but that's part of that show business, right? As the saying goes, ain't no business like show business. So don't stress the small stuff. I'll take that with you. Take that with you tonight. Okay, don't stress the small stuff. Life's too short. And laugh, just laugh and make somebody feel good. I saw a guy yesterday he had a veteran's hat on, like they were at the Elks Club or whatever. And I looked at him and I said, and he was like in his 80s, and I said, thank you for your service. And he got all teary-eyed because he didn't expect me to say that. And just those little things. I didn't know this guy from Adam, right? And that's just me. If I see somebody in uniform, military, whatever, I definitely go up and I shake their hand and say, thank you for your service. I used to love it when they come in Home Depot and they come through my checkout, the guys, because I worked pretty close to the Luke Air Force Base. So they used to come in the store a lot. I worked at Home Depot and everything. So that's what it's all about. So you guys all enjoy. And then we'll see, we'll see scuba next Friday. And just want to fly. So good night, everyone. Please stay safe. And remember, tomorrow's not always guaranteed. That's right. That's right, JD. I love you bunches. I'm always checking on you. Love you, Gypsy. I love you, Michelle, when you watch the show later. This show was kind of like fly by the seat of my pants show. And we all had, I feel like I was sitting around the fire with everybody. So I appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure you check out my show. And I will see y'all next Thursday. And y'all be safe. Have a great evening. Much love. Big hearts for everybody. Because, I love my parapeeps. And you guys have been so supportive of my show and everything. So I really super duper appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to call it a night. All right. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. And I'm going to watch some rodeo tomorrow night. You know me and my rodeo. I love my rodeo stuff. So I'm going to watch some of that. And I'll say a prayer for everybody. Stay safe. And I'll see you next week. I know, remember Robert used to say, if I don't see you on the air, I'll see you in the air. Something like that, right? Remember Robert used to say that. So much love. Peace out. And I will see you later. Bye. Later, Gator.